what advice would you give a viewer on getting through this time?
I would say hone in on yourself, listen to yourself, and um, be in contact with your emotions, but also get in touch with who you truly are. You know, what inspires you, uh, and what when we're out of this tough time, because we will get through it. What do you want to be able to say that you accomplished in this time? For me, I want to be able to say that, well, I honed in on who I want to be professionally and as a person in general. But also, while I was in this time, I worked on this project, my project that will come out later this year, and more details will come out later. I want to be able to say that I've accomplished this. So I
Mhm.
guess set goals and expectations for yourself. Don't be harsh with them. Don't say, well, I want to lose 50 pounds in quarantine. That's fucking hard. Set minimal expectations for yourself and do something every day that will make you happy or something that'll make you feel like you've achieved something.
Yeah, I completely agree. And just to touch upon something you said, I think when I was a skater and in the past when I was a bit younger, even until I was like 17, I was extremely hard on myself. Like in my head, I would kind of degrade myself, and in trying to reach goals, I would ridicule myself. And in the end, like, self betterment is a positive thing, you know? And it could have been my environment, but I kind of also take blame for it. And it made me very unhappy, and it made me treat people in a way that I probably wouldn't have been treating them if I were more positive with myself and kind of positive reinforcement of what I'm doing. So I think a big thing that a lot of people undermine and don't really take seriously is the fact that you got to be kind to yourself before you're kind to other people. Like, within your own head, like, positive reinforcement. You say, like, let's say you don't meet a goal, which, by the way, many a time you won't. In all reality, you're not going to meet all the goals and expectations you set for yourself. But you're like, as long as, like, you know that you tried your best and you did everything you could, then that's already something worth patting yourself on the back for. So I think that's also a really big thing.
I want to add on to what you're saying because I think a lot of people fall into that um, self detriment when you're exercising. You know, for me, I was once 300 pounds roughly, and I was lucky enough and motivated enough to lose about over 100 pounds. And one thing I um, learned from that practice was that when you're in the process of taking better care of yourself, it's truly about when you exercise every day and you eat healthy, it's not about what your appearance looks like. It's about how you feel. It's about feeling good within yourself. It's feel comfortable with the skin that you walk with, you know? So when you're exercising or you're in the process, you want to lose weight or whether it's exercise or not, if you want to improve something within yourself, it's important with how you communicate with yourself. We'll use exercise, for example, or just getting in better shape with yourself. If when you fail, you beat yourself up, you say, God damn it, I fucked up. I I ate fucking, I don't know, a fucking Twinkie. And I'm fucking terrible. I'm gonna gain 150 pounds. Instead, you say, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna go back onto it. When we fail, it's an opportunity to grow from these situations. So rather, when you fail, if you stomp yourself to the ground, you're not going to get back up. But if you lend yourself a helping hand, let yourself back up, you're much more likely to get back on the path to success. Thanks for watching this clip from the Everything Under the Sun podcast. If you want to listen to the full podcast, you can go to Spotify, Apple Podcast, or anywhere else you get your podcast. To watch more segments from the show, you can follow our Instagram page, our Facebook page, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Everything Under the Sun.